Good morning. My name is Phil Diencio. I was asked to share my testimony this morning. I'm going to try and read it because I'm kind of 3 minutes. Ready? Go. If I do it in 2.5, can I spend the 30 seconds? Okay. Okay. Life before, I was the youngest of 4 boys. My parents separated and divorced when I was a baby. My mom struggled to raise us without my dad. At times, my brothers and I were sent to live with relatives, and other times we were actually in foster care. But my mom managed to get us all back. My mom married and divorced 2 other times and moved frequently, which kind of made it hard as a kid to make friends. Other family, our family rarely went to church. Mostly for Christmas, Easter, and funerals. And my brothers got in trouble a lot, in and out of juvenile hall, leaving my mom with more financial struggle. She worked multiple jobs and was always stressed and angry, and there was a lot of fighting and yelling and screaming going on. Growing up was a nightmare. I spent many nights crying myself to sleep. When I was converted, this is kind of a story that Pastor Jim talked about, the different angels in the link of the chain, that I wish I could go back, or there's going to be a glorious day when I do meet this person. But as a way to stay out of trouble, my brothers got involved in selling candy door to door, and later I followed so that I wasn't left home alone at night. At the age of 8 or 9, I was walking the streets every night selling candy door to door. One night, a woman invited me into her home. She was concerned I was out late by myself. All I remember was being face down on my knees, crying and asking for forgiveness for my sins and asking Jesus Christ to come into my life, and she led me through that prayer. Life didn't seem to get any better. But instead of crying myself to sleep, I prayed myself to sleep. So I had hope. Now, my life with Christ, I went up through my young adult life, being a closet Christian, believing but not following, lacking spiritual leadership. My senior year in high school, I met Tracy, my wife. She wasn't my wife, and she was my girlfriend. There was a light shining above her. In my senior year, we met, and I soon found that she was a defiant atheist, and expressing my faith was conflict. We married young, so what did I do? I married her. We bought a home and started a family. This is where the Holy Spirit was working in Tracy. In the mid-'90s, we were invited to Saddleback Church, where Tracy became a new believer, and I recommitted my life to Christ. This is where we discovered our unique spiritual gifting, and we were baptized, and we learned to tithe. In 1999, we moved to Temecula. Life hasn't been perfect, and I can tell you that without my relationship with Christ, or our relationship with Christ, we would probably be divorced, and we wouldn't have 4 beautiful girls that have a heart for the Lord, and this wonderful church. So looking back at my life, God has always been faithful, even though I was faithless. Thanks.